Give me a hug.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Boston Celtics. Here's Wembanyama. Buries it down low.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Tatum. Over Wembanyama. Vassell grabs the board. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Them one on Castle.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wembanyama's got 6. The wide open look here for Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Wembanyama outside. Vassell wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Here's MP. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Smith missing. Boston off to a slow start, trailing by 4. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Smith scanning the floor. To the inside. Wembanyama. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
MP outside. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. He can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. Now Tatum. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. 1:22 left to play here in the first. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's MP for 3. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Here's Tatum. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
To the middle. Here's MP. Off target at the rim. Smith with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Inside, 8 feet away. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Wembanyama, a screen. Smith's shot is good. He's got 7.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Tatum's shot is off. Spurs leading by 5. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Back to MP. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Over Sohan. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. MP outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Pass to White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's MP. And it's MB with the rebound. And the Celtics with possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. White, good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
To the inside. And White with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Another miss by MP. Celtics trailed by 5. Tatum a screen. To the paint. Out to White. MP outside.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Wembanyama a screen. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Brown outside. Over Wembanyama. Brown, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. .56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Lohan with the screen. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 23 points for Victor Wembanyama. Back to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the middle. It's Vassell on the wing. Offline with his 3. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Back to White. Pass to Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Wembanyama, a screen. Smith outside. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Right side, Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Outside, White. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Castle. Covered by MP. Wembanyama, a screen. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Fade away. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Back to MP. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Castle. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3 points.
And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
Now that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Down low. Here's MP. Here's Tatum. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Wembanyama, a screen. And the Spurs scoring again.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brown outside. Screen by MP. Free throw line jump shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Spurs leading by 12. Wembanyama, a screen. And that one drops. MP's got 13 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
White, good.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Wembanyama, a screen. Smith. And MP throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Tatum's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Wembanyama, a screen. It's hauled in by MP. Celtics trail by 14. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Wembanyama, a screen. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Smith. That one rolling around and rims out.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
And it goes down 2 points. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. And that one's good. MP. Smith's got 18 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so, MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Wembanyama outside. Smith outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Spurs, up by 15. And we're coming right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Spurs leading by 15. Inside. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Smith for 3. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. And the rejection by Smith.
He anticipated it, and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
Pass to Tatum. Screen by MP. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Here's MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. MP's got 22.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Puts it up off the inbound. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics another 3.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Smith on the wing. Fades back. Rebound Boston. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
MP, that's for 2. MP grabs the miss. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
They kick out to Brown. Over Wembanyama. And it's Brown missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Spurs leading by 8. MP outside. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Tatum down low. Right side Holiday. Fades away. And again, it's Boston converted.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Oh, Wembanyama! How in the world do you keep him off the glass?
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Holiday. Hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. Spurs leading by 8. Smith outside. And Wembanyama outside. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
First personal foul. First team foul.
MP going in strong. Down low. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you later.